All right, what up, y'all? AEW may have messed up this storyline already, bro. There's no way they messed it up this fast. There's no way. There's no way. I don't know why I'm expecting a long-term story out of a company which apparently Tony Khan doesn't like long-term booking. He likes doing week-to-week booking, which you can tell if you watch the show tonight. Very boring show. The only good parts of this, for me at least, Queen Aminata being on TV with Mercedes Moné, I enjoyed that. And Shelton Benjamin and Leo Rush, that was awesome. You know what I'm saying? Leo Rush is cool, and I love seeing Shelton Benjamin wrestle. That was the best part of the show tonight. Those two matches. That's it. I don't care about anything else. You got Moxley now beefing with the Dark Order of all people. I don't know why, if Mox is trying to cleanse AEW, quote unquote, why is he not going for the EVPs who are supposedly the top? Wouldn't you go for the top and work your way down? But Orange Cassidy gets beat up and the Elite don't do anything, and then Garcia and Private Party are trying to pull up. And I guess they're trying to tell us that Private Party are going to take the titles away from the Bucks, and Garcia is going to take the TNC belt from Jack Perry, which, cool, great. That's a start. But if you have your show end like Wrestle Dream ended, just pure sadness and confusion and fear and just disgust, then AEW Dynamite has to start off with that exact same feeling. Tony Khan in a dark room explaining to the crowd what just happened, trying to blur the lines of real and fake. Not just, all right, guys, welcome to Dynamite, here we go. It's like, we just had one of the most dramatic endings to anyone's full-time career in wrestling history. And y'all can't follow that up? Really? And can someone please explain to me, what is this Adam Cole and MJF storyline? It doesn't make any sense. Adam Cole turned on MJF. So how is Adam the face again and MJF is a heel again after I guess MJF attacked Daniel Garcia and that made him a heel again, and then Cole comes back. But I'm like, that doesn't mean that the storyline's angles switch just because he attacked somebody else. That doesn't make any sense. We had a face Adam Cole and a heel MJF. Then they become a tag team. Then Cole gets hurt, turns on MJF as he's hurt, creates the Undisputed Kingdom. They do nothing. Dark period right there. Just big dark period right there. The Adam Cole comes back and MJF is a heel, and now we're just doing this whole thing over again. What are we doing? Oh, I guess they've realized that a heel MJF is the best MJF to do. As entertaining as some of the tag team stuff was, you can't operate like that. Then you had Mox and the gang attack Orange Cassidy and the conglomeration. Private Party, Garcia, Top Flight, Action Andretti, they all walk out or try to save it, but that doesn't work. And then Mox is telling me that, we're all under attack, AEW, everyone, we're all going to get you. The Bucks, who the EVPs, don't do anything. They're just not a part of this. They're just, they just got the tag team belts. They don't really care, I guess. I don't know. This is just boring, bro. It's boring, unintelligent storytelling, or lack thereof. Tony Khan does not know how to write a full story after it fully being alley-ooped to you after Wrestle Dream. As much as I didn't like it, you could have easily flipped it in a way that made it interesting. But of course they don't do that. Of course they don't. Why would I expect this company to do something that like actually means something? I don't know why I keep doing it. There's no reason why Shelton Benjamin was the most interesting part of your show tonight. There's no reason for that. There's no reason for it. There's no reason why Shelton Benjamin, as much as I love him and Leo Rush was the most important thing about your show after ending Dynamite ending Wrestle Dream with one of the most insane angles in AEW history. And for some reason, I'm supposed to care. Don't. And I can't. Because Tony Khan refuses to write a story that actually interests more people than the people in his office, apparently. And it's like, we ask AEW to create stories, and they listen to the YouTubers and the streamers. We ask AEW to create stories, and they make stories, but ones that don't connect. So it's like, oh, we're making stories. This is what you said, right? Yeah, but your stories suck. You have a heel in the face switching sides repeatedly just because of injuries and failed stables. Like, what are we doing? You have so many superstars that aren't on TV right now that you have, they're signed to AEW, but where are they? Probably running around in Ring of Honor or Collision somewhere. And you're trying to tell these stories and none of them make any sense. Everyone who really was supposed to explain themselves after what happened at Wrestling Dream, no one did it. Kyle Fletcher, no explanation. I'm a heel, so I don't have to explain to you nothing. Adam Cole, terrible explanation. Moxley, at least Moxley gave somewhat of explanation. It seemed more like a rundown and a mission statement more than an explanation, but whatever. At least he said something. Where's Tony Khan been? Tony Khan doesn't want to be an on-screen character. We thought we forgot about him getting attacked by the Bucks in the middle of the ring and him selling a shot to the abdomen with a microphone like he just got shot out of a cannon. I didn't forget. That was one of the times where I was like, oh, this could be interesting. Oh, wait a minute. And then what happened? Now, all of that and invading AEW has moved over to Mox. And Mox may be able to make it work. But you know how funny it's going to be if a McMahon is the one to like connect this story? If this story just goes terrible, 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 and then a McMahon comes in and fixes the best storyline in AEW history. You know what that is? That's long-term storytelling within itself. A McMahon coming in and saving AEW from a storyline which is supposed to save AEW. Oh, God. It's crazy because they've done this invasion angle twice, bro. And it can't possibly mess up again, right? It can't possibly mess up again. There's no way, right? There's no way. No, it can't. There's no. We've gone too far. We've done too much. We've done too much. So what are we to do now? What are we to do now with this terrible storyline? And you have to realize why AEW failing, it's like somewhat of destiny. It feels like it to me. And I wish it wasn't, because AEW has to be able to be here for WWE to be able to always be on its toes. But Tony Khan isn't doing a good job of keeping it up. And I'm going to tell you, AEW was created out of spite. It was created out of spite of sports entertainment, of the product that Vince McMahon was doing. And one of those leading flag wavers was Cody Rhodes. But Cody Rhodes leaves, and now he is the undisputed champion of the company he was trying to end. So now that basis, that layer of foundation that AEW has been ripped from it. It's been taken out the bottom. So at this point, we're just waiting for it to fall. And I wish that wasn't the reality of it, but what else is it? What else is it? What else can explain this? What else can explain this slowly sinking ship besides the foundation of it being completely ripped from under it? And now we're watching this stuff happen, and it's like, what, And it's funny because the one thing I've noticed as AEW, as long as it has existed, you feel me? You're allowed to criticize the WWE when Triple H does something stupid. We're allowed to do 30-minute videos talking about how bad Raw used to be or how bad SmackDown used to be, The things that people used to say about the WWE when it was the only company and they were just throwing out trash. Repeatedly, when they were just trash product, trash show. I'm talking about Shayna Baszler running away from a doll to end off Raw. Boo bars. That kind of terrible writing for Monday Night Raw. Nikki Ash cashing in on Charlotte. Just stupid stuff. Just stupid instances. Half of the stuff that happened in the Thunderdome. You know what I'm saying? You were allowed to run that company to the ground, you know. No one was like, oh, make sure. No one's like, oh, think about the WWE. But if you criticize AEW, all people start crying and tell me to enjoy wrestling. I can't enjoy wrestling when it makes no sense. I'm sorry. Just enjoy wrestling has to be one of the most stupid terms I've heard in my entire time of watching wrestling, because it excuses terrible writing, it excuses nonsensical writing, it excuses poor creative. They say, oh, just enjoy I can't enjoy bad shows. So what you just told me to do, I can't do. Now, let's try something else. How about, oh, tell the company to write better things. So then I can enjoy it. Like, huh? It's like watching a really bad football game full of interceptions and fumbles and no one scores. Just enjoy football. I can't enjoy football. This is a terrible game I'm watching right now. Both the teams suck. Every time I watch AEW, I want to enjoy wrestling, but I can't. Because it's either a good match with no story, or a bad match with like also a bad story, or no match with no story, or nothing at all. I'm just like, stupid promo after stupid promo. Nonsensical violence, and then no follow-up after the violence. Chris Jericho. It's so funny, bro. It's so funny. Chris Jericho, he has to be a part of creative. I know there's something we don't know about. I know Chris Jericho and the Bucks and all of them, I know they're a part of like Tony Khan's like creative team. That has to be the creative team. Tony Khan, Jericho, and the Bucks. That has to be. That's the only sense I can think. I'm trying to find a reason for how bad and how nonsensical and how stupid this show is in every twist and turn. But I can't. And I'm going to end this narrative too before it starts, because I see it starting up again. More people are getting angry that AEW's ratings are getting brought up. Why do they keep getting compared to NXT? Why do we care about the ratings when we're fans? One, because when the WWE was having ratings problems, it was a topic of conversation. It's always going to be a topic of conversation. Just because AEW is your favorite little baby does not matter. The conversation would happen no matter who it is. If we see that people aren't going to the shows, if we see that people aren't watching anymore on TV at home, it's going to be a topic of conversation. Okay? That's just what it is. And it's bad enough that people are saying, oh, if you don't like it, don't watch it. I think they're actually starting to not watch it now at this point. So yeah, don't let anyone tell you you're not allowed to criticize AEW, because we're allowed to criticize Raw and SmackDown and NXT. Oh, and this too. I saw this the other day too. Some people were mad that AEW and NXT are like getting like the weekly comparisons every week. Y'all remember who started the Wednesday Night Wars, right? Y'all remember who coined that? Remember who fired the first shot? That was Tony. Y'all remember that? And y'all remember how the whole world, you would have thought the whole world blew up when AEW damn near knocked NXT off of the map and caused Vince just to spiral and caused Triple H to damn near lose his job completely. Well, we forgot about that? I didn't forget. AEW is the kind of, it's like the way they're run, it's cool when they win it. You know what I'm saying? But when they get punched in the face, oh, why you hit me so hard? Oh. It's cool when they got the gun, you know. But when the roles are reversed, oh, now they start crying. Now they begging for their mama. Don't cry now. Y'all wanted to fight? Let's fight. If you fight, you're probably gonna get hit in the face. If you can't deal with getting hit in the face, you probably shouldn't fight. No one's forcing you to fight. Tony wanted to fight. He got in the ring. It was cool. He had all the finishers. Now he ain't got no finishers no more. Now all he got to sit there and sell. He can't take it because he's realized he may not be able to get up from this one. WWE is too hot right now, and AEW is too cold right now. The roles would have to switch so quickly. I'm not saying it can't happen. Anything can happen in the world of wrestling. But damn, it would be the most insane thing I've seen in a little bit if it did. If Triple H just stopped figuring out how to do things and Tony Khan just remembered all of a sudden or had like caught a clue. I don't know, man. No Bobby, no Shane McMahon yet. If Bobby and Shane can help this floundering company, then that's great. Because they need it. Bad. Michael Jackson bad. But y'all let me know how you guys feel about it, man. Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe if you're new. Subscribe if you have not already. Comment down below what kind of video you want me to do next. Stay safe, drink water. I love you guys. Praise God. Someone send some help to AEW, bro. If you know how to write shows, does AEW hiring? You know, I'm about to check if AEW's hiring, but I'm about to help them out. I'm tired of this. I can't watch them not create sustainable stories anymore. I'm about to help them out. Tag me in, man. I love y'all, man. I'm out, man.